When we think of Hollywood, we often imagine the glitz, glamour, and million-dollar deals that make up the public lives of the stars. But behind the scenes, many of these stars have faced trials, tribulations, and mental health challenges that remain largely hidden from the public eye. Some were victims of intense industry pressure, while others endured personal battles that were only revealed years later. From Judy Garland to Drew Barrymore, this video takes a deep dive into the untold, darker side of fame, shedding light on how fame can sometimes be as much a curse as it is a blessing. Number 8. Judy Garland, the star who was never allowed to be herself. Judy Garland's life was anything but a fairy tale. Though she dazzled audiences in iconic films like The Wizard of Oz and Meet Me in St. Louis, her personal life was a series of heartbreaking struggles. From a young age, she was manipulated by Hollywood executives who controlled almost every aspect of her life. Forced to maintain a strict diet and put under intense pressure to maintain her appearance, Judy was often denied food to stay slim. In addition to this, she was given amphetamines to stay awake and barbiturates to sleep, starting a vicious cycle that would haunt her for years. Her struggles with addiction to prescription medication and alcohol, along with her battles with anxiety and depression, were a direct result of the exploitation she suffered. Despite the star-studded films and recognition, Garland's personal life was filled with failed marriages and financial difficulties. She tragically passed away at just 47 due to an accidental overdose, leaving behind a legacy that serves as a stark reminder of the dangers child stars face when the industry prioritizes image over health and well-being. Number 7. Macaulay Culkin, a childhood star's nightmare. Macaulay Culkin may have been a beloved child star, but his journey through Hollywood was not all candy and rainbows. Known for his role in Home Alone, Culkin became one of the most famous kids of the 90s. However, this fame came with a price. His relationship with his father was highly strained, with allegations of exploitation surrounding his career. At just 15, Culkin took legal action to be emancipated from his father, who he claimed had pushed him too hard. Adding to the drama, Culkin's close friendship with Michael Jackson, one that led to him spending time at Neverland Ranch, raised eyebrows, especially amidst Jackson's child abuse allegations. While Culkin defended Jackson, the media scrutiny was relentless, leaving Culkin to navigate a complicated childhood in the spotlight. As he grew older, Culkin battled substance abuse and took a step back from acting to focus on his personal well-being, distancing himself from the spotlight that had once defined him. Number 6. Drew Barrymore, a rebel with a cause. Drew Barrymore's life seems straight out of a tabloid. Born into Hollywood royalty, she became famous at a young age for her role in E.T. However, her childhood was marred by struggles with substance abuse. By age 9, Barrymore was already drinking, and by 13, she entered rehab, becoming one of the youngest celebrities to do so. As a teenager, her wild behavior and frequent visits to nightclubs only added to her rebellious image. Despite her early fame, Barrymore was emotionally vulnerable and often felt the pressure to prove herself beyond the child star image. In an attempt to take control of her narrative, she made the controversial decision to pose for Playboy at age 19. However, this period of rebellion wasn't without consequences, and she made headlines for a quick 19-day marriage at just 19 years old. After her tumultuous teen years, Barrymore's journey to healing came with therapy, sobriety, and a commitment to reclaiming her image on her own terms. Number 5. Dylan and Cole Sprouse, the twins who faced more than just Disney stardom. As the stars of The Suite Life of Zack and Cody, Dylan and Cole Sprouse lived the dream of every child actor: endless fame, fortune, and adoration from fans. However, behind the scenes, they faced the heavy burden of being the primary breadwinners for their family, a responsibility that weighed on their mental health. Despite their fame, the twins' family struggled financially, and the pressure of being young providers took its toll. In 2017, Dylan was arrested for an alleged assault, which drew negative attention to his personal life, though the charges were later dropped. Both Dylan and Cole faced challenges with maintaining their Disney Channel clean image while trying to grow into young adults. Dylan, in particular, struggled with alcohol, using it as a coping mechanism during his transition from child stardom. Though they've worked to redefine their lives, the pressure to balance their identities as both actors and individuals remains a constant challenge. Number 4. Haley Joel Osment, the kid who saw more than just ghosts. Best known for his iconic role in The Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment faced a transformation that many child stars can relate to: the challenge of growing up under the spotlight. After his rise to fame, Osment faced a number of personal difficulties, including a highly publicized 2006 car accident where he was arrested for DUI and possession of illegal substances. This incident became a turning point in Osment's life, and he took a step back from Hollywood to reflect and regroup. Osment attended New York University to study theater, using the time away from the industry to rebuild his confidence and focus on his education. He has since made a successful comeback, taking on diverse roles in film and television, but his story serves as a reminder that fame doesn't always come with a smooth ride. Number 3. Christy Carlson Romano, the struggles of growing up on Disney Channel. Christy Carlson Romano, best known for her role in Even Stevens and as the voice of Kim Possible, rose to fame as a Disney Channel star. However, like many of her peers, Romano faced the struggles of growing up in the spotlight. She has openly discussed her battles with anxiety and depression, which were intensified by the intense scrutiny and expectations that came with being a child star. In her early adulthood, Romano turned to alcohol as a coping mechanism. Her substance abuse struggles were just one of the challenges she faced while transitioning from child star to adult actress. Like many others in the industry, Romano struggled with being typecast, which made it hard to find meaningful roles after her Disney days. Nevertheless, she reinvented herself as a voice actress and Broadway performer, using her platform to advocate for mental health awareness and recovery. Number 2. Jennette McCurdy, breaking free from control and finding healing. Jennette McCurdy's life behind the scenes was vastly different from her role as Sam Puckett on iCarly. McCurdy's mother pushed her into acting at a young age, and the pressure to maintain a certain image led her to develop an eating disorder. She battled anorexia and bulimia for years, with her struggles often exacerbated by Hollywood's unrealistic beauty standards. In her memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, McCurdy opens up about her difficult relationship with her mother, who controlled her diet and career. The sudden death of her mother from cancer in 2013 left McCurdy to cope with unresolved trauma. Since then, she has focused on therapy and writing, using her experiences to inspire others to speak out about their struggles with mental health. Number 1. Jodie Sweetin, overcoming the struggles of fame. Jodie Sweetin, best known for her role as Stephanie Tanner on Full House, faced significant struggles after her time on the show. The pressure to maintain the wholesome image of her character led Sweetin to experiment with substances during her teenage years. Her struggles with addiction only escalated in her early 20s, and Sweetin spent time in rehab after multiple stints and a near-fatal overdose. Despite these challenges, Sweetin has turned her life around and become an advocate for addiction recovery and mental health awareness. She has written a memoir on Sweetin, which details her journey from substance abuse to sobriety, and she has used her platform to encourage others facing similar challenges. Sweetin's resilience and determination to rebuild her life serve as a testament to the strength it takes to overcome adversity. And there you have it, folks, the wild, shocking, and sometimes heartbreaking lives of your favorite stars. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at Hollywood's dark side, don't forget to hit that like and make sure to subscribe. Get on that. You won't want to miss the next juicy story. Until next time, keep your popcorn ready and your secrets safe.